Your self-concept should be void of any minority images about yourself, any minority thoughts about yourself. Like every human being on this planet, you are a part of the majority, genetically designed to be a happy, powerful creator in your own special way. Genetically designed to be happy and free, with the whole world being your playground. Regardless of how educational institutions, societies are set up, and regardless of the profound ignorance that still exists in the minds of some people about the man-made construct of race and skin color, you must keep on the front burner of your mind this universal absolute truth about who and what you genetically are. This should always be on the front burner of your mind. You should walk, talk, and live this truth. And never worry about what other people say or do. Because in the end, the truth always wins the day. The late, great Steve Jobs, who I deeply admire for his tenacious self-confidence, unbound creativity, and his boldness in the marketplace, was asked how he was able to compete and beat most of the powerful world-class corporations on the planet at such a young age. How did he do this? They asked him, how did he find the courage to go up against these powerful corporations? His response went something like this. I'm paraphrasing here, so bear with me. It's been a long time since I've seen this interview. He said, once you wake up and discover that no one on this earth is smarter, better, and more powerful than you, that everything around us and around you was created by people no more genetically capable than you are, that you can create your own world and new realities and ways of living just like those who came before you. Once you realize that you can make an impact on the world too, something changes inside you. Something awakens in us, and we will never be the same again. In essence, what this brilliant man was saying, that we, all human beings, are powerful. And once we wake up to our power, the power of our real genetic structure, our self-confidence dramatically increases, and we become very powerful and unbreakable. Another man who I deeply admire is a man by the name of Frederick Douglass. Almost 200 years before Steve Jobs spoke these very empowering words, Frederick Douglass would prove that the power of a self-concept that is in alignment with our genetic structure has the ability to make the impossible possible. Frederick Douglass was born into the bondage of slavery. And no matter what man-made race you are from, I am sure you can agree that the bondage of slavery is as oppressing, disempowering, and the most challenging obstacle to go up, over, around, and through to create the highest version of yourself. This is why his incredible life story illustrates the power of our self-concept that we all human beings have. Remember, we are all genetically the same. He is you, and you are him. Just imagine what kind of hell on earth Frederick Douglass and millions of other good people went through. These good people were not genetically born to be slaves. They were good, kind, beautiful men, women, and children who were violently abused psychologically and physically into slavery. These are called the facts. The physical and psychological abuse these good people endured would break or extinct most human beings. And what Frederick Douglass was able to accomplish during this horrific, vulgar time in human history is truly remarkable.